objective. If you notice, emphasis on objectives. For example, Gombe ETO, for example, has an objective of meeting a quarterly target of, for example, 500 million. What are those risks that can affect Gombe ETO from not meeting that? Now, moving further, what is risk? Like I earlier said, risk is anything that can stop you from achieving your objectives. For example, budget delays, procurement fraud, system downtime. If there is network downtime, how do you attend to taxpayers? If there is a budget delay, how do you run the office? So these are some of the examples. It pertains to every organization. Like the guidelines for managing risk in NRS, Nigeria Revenue Service, is maybe slightly different from the guidelines that may be used to monitor the risk of, let's say, CBN, for example, because our objectives are not the same. Now, what is the risk management process? Risk management process is just the application of the principles and the organization's risk-related strategic and operational policies. And all staff should endeavor to understand what they are to do in the event awareness. Conclusion: business continuity management ensures that NRS remains resilient, responsive, and reliable even during disruption. Strong governance and leadership oversight. Using strong governance and leadership oversight, clearly defined roles, risk assessment, structured recovery planning, regular testing, staff awareness, and alignment with ISO 22301 standards. Now, coming to the issue of, let's say, fire incident. Let's say a fire engulfs this room we are in now. How do you evacuate? I think I can see a door here, I can see another door here. So instead of all staffs following through this door, you can use an alternative door to evacuate the building. And now when you're evacuating the building in the event that happens, you don't just stand up and start running. You understand? Because if you notice what happened at the Lagos office the other time, most of it was not actually the fire that was the issue, it was the smoke. So in that event, when you're doing a drill, a security and safety drill, it will tell you that if you're evacuating a building in the event of a fire, you should go down on your knees and crawl out, because when a smoke engulfs the building, it stays at the top, it doesn't go down. But when you are at the bottom floor, it is easy for you to go out of the building, evacuate the building without being affected by the smoke. So these are some of the examples of the security drills that you can partake in as staff, and that is what BCM is talking about. So thank you very much. I don't know if there are any questions, additions, or subtractions.